I've been involved in self-advocacy pretty much all my life. And I work at a community job called Outback Steakhouse, which is a restaurant. I'm a dishwasher.
I work at Concord Care as a dietary aide. I've been at Concord for 3 years.
I used to work at Ability Works, which is a sheltered workshop for people with developmental disabilities. As soon as the COVID pandemic hit us, I got laid off from Ability Works and I was desperate for a job. So my brother-in-law actually got me a job interview at Outback Steakhouse, and I did it, and it was a good turnout. I answered a lot of good questions, and a couple days later, I got the job.
I went through OOD, which is BVR, and Dave Hewitt helped me get into Concord Care. He was my job developer.
I see being a dishwasher as a challenge because you have to wash up everything. The dishes, silverware, glass, containers, pretty much everything in the restaurant.
I have a job coach. She comes and checks to see how I'm doing on my job and everything. She says, if you're doing great, then that's fine. But if you get stuck and you need to know something and you need anything, she says she's only one phone call away, and she's wonderful. I like her.
Every one of the employees there really adore me. Although I do have a disability, they really enjoy having me working there. They really like me.
Some of the housekeepers I'm friends with and stuff, and other workers I'm really friends with.
The most important thing to me, when getting a job, is surrounded by good people. I'm probably not going to be there forever, hopefully, but I do like to keep my job there. We met at the one of the meetings at self-advocacy meetings on February 6th, and we knew each other for a while. And then one day Julie asked me out, and I said yes, and we've been together for about 5 years.
Usually it's supposed to be the other way around. The guy's supposed to usually ask the girl out, but he was too shy to do it.
Yeah.
We double dated with a friend of ours and stuff.
On Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, we went and saw the movie 80 for Brady. It's about these old people going to a Super Bowl.
We love each other, and we just like spending time with each other. Recently, last week, we went to a hockey game in Cleveland called the Cleveland Monsters. Unfortunately, the Monsters lost. It was the score 1-7, but we had a good time at the game, so. We like to go out to lunch, go to dinner, and spend time with our friends and community connections, Special Olympics.
Some of the things I like to do is track, softball, bowling. It's fun. It gets me out of the house, and it's exercise.
I do the 100-meter run dash, standing or running long jump, whichever, and I do the 4x100 relay with a baton.
Night to Shine is a prom thing that Tim Tebow put on for the disability people. My dress was gold and glittery and everything. Got a limo ride and all that, and then got a flower in it and walked on the red carpet out of the limo, and then got out of the limo, and here he goes, oh look, here comes Julie. And there's pictures of it on Facebook.
Some of the people closest to me are my girlfriend, Julie Sarek, my family, and my friends. And also my SSA in Erie County. His name is Nick Senish. I get to see him every 3 months, and he helps me out with my case.
I'm working on moving out of my house and moving out on my own. Been finding my own apartment again.
The reason I think self-advocacy is important to me is because everyone who is developmental disabled has to have a voice. They need to have their own voice. And that's where Project STIR comes in.
Project STIR is steps towards independence and responsibility. I teach people with disabilities basically how to speak up for themselves and what they want to do in life.
And help them find out what their goals are, what their future contains, and what they want to do, not what other people want them to do. And my next step in the process is to be a Project STIR coach. It makes me feel pretty good, pretty happy.